And we'll try to pull back after this, but just this has been happening for a while. It's to redocument, I guess, like, because I mean the last honk I got even on the way home, like, as I was listening to Philly, it's like, I mean, there's literally somebody at my job that, like, was there 2-3 days tops, 2-3 days tops, like, back when I was going listen to Philly, like, I didn't do this much. I said it was one of the few times I listened to Philly in the break room, made a point to stop at the door, like, very emphatic. Hey, listen to her. I'm talking. You can tell, like, there's a start, whether they're targeting or not. It's like there's drastic difference between real people there where I work and those that are just posing, and that's what the targeters don't realize. Like, dude, you have no rhythm. I mean, what do you call me? I've noticed, like I said, the rhythm I saw when it stopped some point in my COVID round, right before COVID broke out or something. I was like, why has everything lost its rhythm? You know, I don't know, but it's like, it's kind of just, it's logical. Like, just think, like, when someone's actually doing something, it has a rhythm because they're doing it with purpose and they want to get on to living, want to finish their task and get on to living. And those that are targeting or where, they're posing and they're, God, it's like your spidey senses goes off. Like, it's like you don't even need vision sometimes. It's like, why is it that person moving in a natural way? So you can't even hide it. So I'm just using that. But this person literally, and I swear, 3 days tops, and just completely different kind of person. Wasn't embarrassed, made it very, like, hey, like, very clear, like, they knew who Philly was, and and to listen to her, and they didn't see my phone or nothing. Didn't see my phone. They just had to, recognize the voice, or that's why they were even there. It was like it's a black male too, like, just saying, like it was there just to tell me that. Then I'd go up to the store around the corner, Aldi, more than once. They would, it's like they were indicating listen to Philly. Maybe not in the South Haven store as much as the Olive Branch, but I had other things going on at the Olive Branch store, like, movements, but that seemed to be more attributed to me. Or I don't know. I don't think I was listening to Philly at that store, but more than once I've been to the extended Olive Branch store, and we're trying to extend an Olive Branch. It's like, and it's like, there I was indication listen to Philly, but even my mother today, like, I didn't mean to test her, but it's like, I had to go do something for my father, and it's like, okay, I was like, I'm going to see if can I play Philly right near her? I used to not be able to play Philly in my room. She couldn't hear it. I played Philly right near her at the table where I used to sit and eat. And it's like, she had no reaction whatsoever. So, well, that was a good sign. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm getting confirmation, like, me to listen to Philly. And I don't mean to, like, interfere with her or tie, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean this is invasive. And the previous one, I would have thought maybe this endangered her, but, like, she's more than understanding, like, there is no hiding, and they know you before you come out the womb. I think it's like, they're waiting for you to come out the womb. So that's what it feels like. I'm almost certain of that. And so that's all. I'm just gonna remind you, you hadn't even met her dude. I mean, and look, how she looks like Trinity. I mean, damn, come on, guys, wake up. She looks like she looks like Trinity. So she ain't, no, I ain't, she's already told you stuff. I ain't gotta, I've already said badass once or twice. I don't need to keep repeating. But you ain't met her dude. Just think if, like, and the way dudes have treated her, like, who her dude is. So she, you don't even know what kind of actual power you're fucking with. So, you know what I'm saying? And one thing about us aliens, we don't fuck around with our women. I don't know what, I don't quite get, on Earth here, I'm a little concerned, like, about the passiveness. It's like this general forgiveness in a sense. But yeah, but males can handle, like, whatever it's done to me is, like, in the end, it's hilarious. Amadeus meets hilarious. It's, I'm just saying, in the end, I mean, it is quite, it's hilarious in the end, because it's like, in the sense that, well, that was never gonna, like, complete. That was never gonna, like, that just, you knock something, like, you knock something off its course for a moment, but, like, that was never going to, the course was always going to straighten itself and continue. So, that's okay. Like, anything that to me, it was forgiven before I got here, I would say. But I ain't forgiving shit done to women, because I ain't got to. Because as a male, I ain't got to forgive anything done to a woman ever in any timeline anywhere. So you're going to understand that that's a predatory concern. Those that do right or are seeking doing right ain't worried about forgiveness. We make beautiful mistakes. Example, drug use and all this shit. And when we take the drugs, we don't do as the others. Who takes meth and thinks about stealing? Never vaguely even crossed my mind. That's why I get society's deal with meth. Well, yeah, the bots can't take meth, obviously. But just for so I'm saying, as I stated, a long time ago, Philly's doing a little Lucy thing there, or she has connections everywhere, either way or both. So Philly's like either everywhere and or has connections everywhere. I ain't saying it ain't that way for the rest of us or some of us. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about none of that shit. Right now, I'm just a 33.33. Another number she's very familiar with. I am the indigenous woman that's been raped. And that's all I have to be. And if something won't defend me, I will defend myself. And I mean, but no, I haven't been actually raped, I'm just making a point. Something is going to stand up for the women here on earth. And, be nice if the males would join us.